What goes into great defense?
The simple answer, Kevin, is no. We're still having an immense amount of problem trying to statistically measure what is happening defensively. But we know how you can impact offenses with the way you play defense. The measuring metrics on individuals still probably 3 or 4 years away from understanding that the way we could.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. West out there with Paul George. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Slim. And it's Westbrook in at the point. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Good on the second free throw. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Out to the right wing. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's George. Rebound, Boston. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And the way they matched up in that game, it just seemed like everything fell into place for him.
Now here's Walker. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Knocked away. Stolen by George. Inside, here's West. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Now Walker, some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. And the basket by Tatum.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Now here's Westbrook following the miss by David West. Shot clock at 6. Here's Slim. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Now here's Tatum. 23 points his last outing. To the right side. The pass to Brown. Over George. That misses off the backboard. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Brown. Doesn't get it to drop for him. George with the defensive effort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Walker.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Brown. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Poked loose. Paul George with the steal. Passes it to Slim. Picked by West. Back to George. Fires for 3. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continuing to make not just baby steps in his improvement, but massive strides. See the playmaking and the scoring coming together more and more consistent.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
And he makes all 3.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he'll attack the rim as often as you let.
That's impressive stuff, too, for a young player to just rely on the fact that they are relentlessly going to attack any opposition defensively and try to get to the free throw line and take that kind of contact. And that's what Shai does.
Now here's Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. While Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Richardson against Caldwell Pope. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closer. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
Pass to Brown. Russell a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Maker. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Russell sets a screen for Brown. And it's sent back by West. Caldwell Pope against Richardson. Caldwell Pope kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Richardson the pass to Brown. Back to Richardson. No good from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Houston. Feeds to West. And no good. And it's Boston the other way. Garland with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Brown wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Goes up the baseline, and he connects with the jumper. 7 points in the game.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
And it's Brown missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's West. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Richardson dishes to Russell. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get wild.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Okashevsky's checked in for Slim. Clint Capella comes in for West. And Van Exel subbed in for Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Now, here's Capella. Van Exel kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some solid defense from Brown.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
To the wing on the left. For 3, Richardson. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Hunter on the wing. Richardson covered. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Boston making some changes. Erlands Noel checks in for Russell. Barnes comes in for Thon Maker. And Walker subbed in for Garland. Stewart checked in for Oklahoma City. 4 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Well, he's capable of making you pay there, Gilgeous-Alexander, in a nice rhythm.
Walker the pass to Richardson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Russell Westbrook.
And looking at his offensive numbers in the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now, here's Van Exel. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Van Exel. Here's Capella. Barnes grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 6. Brown dishes to Walker. Richardson outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Brown, plenty of space. Cans the shot from the wing. Brown's got 8 points.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Here's Hunter driving the lane, and the rejection by Noel. Brown the pass to Walker. Gilgeous-Alexander against Richardson. He dishes it to Barnes. Makes it off the glass. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Van Exel. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Alexander.
No layups right there for SGA. Up to the rim.
Brown outside. Misses the 3. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets in Houston.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. They put up a good fight. They had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
And stolen by Hunter. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander over Richardson. That's short off the rim. Celtics trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Van Exel.
And when you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense. Has an excellent feel for the game. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him,
Take a
young
break.
fella can provide that as well.
The first one falls, and some changes here for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Brown, and it's Williams in for Richardson. And a new group in here for the Thunder. West is checked in for Stewart. Paul George comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Van Exel. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes hits them both. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. There's the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Now West over Barnes. No good from West.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Noel against Capella. And Noel kicks to Williams. Barnes screen on Caldwell-Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes passes to Noel. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Westbrook. He's putting up 13 points a game, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, body and control isn't just for your shampoo at home. It's right there in Russell Westbrook. He gets fouled and still converts.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Averaging a triple-double for 3 straight years. I mean, something that for 40 years people didn't think was going to be possible, and Russell Westbrook did the impossible, a future Hall of Famer.
Outside, Walker cranes the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Westbrook to the left wing. West finds George. Here's Westbrook, the 10-footer. And it's Noel with the rebound. On the wing, Barnes. Passes it to Walker. There's the 3. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Paul George is out there with West. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Pod Kusevsky in at the 5. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Tatum deciding where to go with it. The 10-footer. That's good on the jump shot. Tatum's got the game tied up here for Boston.
And how about the mindset of Tatum? Even when the D is in his grill, he somehow finds a way to get shots up and over them.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And the Celtics making a change here. Arlen's checked in.
Give them a hand, fans.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. The three from Tatum. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Tatum's got 9 points.
No doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
That one good for 2. And it's 6 points for David West. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And the first one drops.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
Slimmy's checked in for Pokuševski. He doesn't get the second one.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Caldwell Pope finds Westbrook. Here is Slim for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams up on top. He's covered by Westbrook. Williams against Westbrook. And getting very close to seeing our final list of contestants for the dunk contest. And you know everybody in the discussion right now really wants to compete.
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, if you got the hops and the repertoire, you want to show what you can do.
You take a look at Westbrook. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And we're getting closer and closer to having our contestants determined. So be sure to stay tuned as we'll be bringing you updates very, very soon.
And partner, if we had the contest today, I'd be happy with the group we have right now.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
And that one misses. Boston trailing. Left side Williams. And there's the feed to Tatum. Garland the pass to Tatum. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Westbrook passes to George. Shoots over Garland. And there's Paul George on the assist by Westbrook.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Barnes screen on George. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Back to Williams. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting into a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Noel. Here's Williams. And it's blocked. Williams against Caldwell Pope. Spins. Pass to Slim. George against Tatum. Knocked loose. Here's Williams. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Russell, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Maker comes in for Barnes. Brown, he's checked in for Jayson Tatum. And it's Richardson in for Williams. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Clint Capella, he's checked in for West. Hunter comes in for George. Van Exel's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Clock at 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Garland. Back to Brown. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Van Exel against Garland. 6 to shoot. There's Brown with the 3.
And the potential for Hunter to be an all-time stopper on defense showing up.
Van Exel passes to Capella. Banked in off the glass.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hunter finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Hunter no good. Celtics trail by 3. And here is Brown. He's got 8. Over Hunter. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Now here's Van Exel. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Maker with a screen for Brown to the paint. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Maker.
Getting better at keeping his balance as Thon Maker builds up his body. He'll be a little bit more rooted on the floor.
Boston shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Brown, and he lays it straight in. Brown's got 10 points in the game. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Capella with a screen on Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Now Brown, he's got 10. 13 feet away. Here's Russell, and Bill Russell slams it in.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Noel's checked in for Maker. Tatum comes in for Josh Richardson. And Walker subbed in for Garland. The Thunder also changing it up. Paul George is checked in for Hunter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Van Exel. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
His first
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Brown with the three. Cans it from downtown. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 5. Nobody near George. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel.
And now look at Jayson Tatum. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Russell a screen on George. 5 on the clock. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Westbrook kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Noel. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Oh, and the jam by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Slim. Rebound Boston. Russell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Walker finds Brown. Walker surveying the floor. 3-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Slim. That one a little long. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Tatum no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. No good that time.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
It's Brown with the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And that's 17 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum against George. Tatum drives in. At the tip, Russell. Yes, that goes in. Russell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Westbrook outside for George. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Tatum. Russell a screen on George. The 3 from Tatum. And he hits the buzzer beater.